Hello there, fellow crafters. Rhadamant here. Thank you for tuning in to Icarus Elysium. Episode 27, working on crafting a polymerizer. Better flashlight? Personally, I prefer the one I have. The electric lantern is like a harsher white light that I just don't like the coloring of. And then the biofuel lantern is directional. So it doesn't illuminate all around you, which I don't like either, because it gives you a narrow cone of what's illuminated. And then the handheld flashlight isn't passive, it's not hooked up to your belt, you actually have to physically show it. So I do like regular flashlights, but I like them in conjunction with the animal fat lantern. Just a personal preference. And there's a new one now that you can get in Elysium, which is the Queen Lantern. And that one is like pink hue and like super horrible. It's bright, but it's like really obnoxious. It's where do you unlock that? I think it's in tier 3. I've made one in my, yeah, here it is. Sandworm Queen Lantern. It's sort of like the lantern I have on my belt right now, but it's like pink colored. And because it's pink colored, it changes the color of all the ores to basically pink, which just makes it harder to mine in caves. Super don't get it. If it was like super bright and pink, it would make more sense, but it's just about as bright as the regular lantern, just pink. So, yeah, that end, I'm like nowhere near being able to unlock that because you have to go kill the. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Shoot, you have to kill the Sandworm Queen to unlock that one. Too bad they don't have a headlamp. Yeah, no kidding. I would love a headlamp. So just to check in, we're not even close enough to the titanium node to figure out where it is just yet. What you're saying is you land on a rocket on a planet, but you can't have a flashlight worth a damn. I mean, it's a personal preference. The other flashlight, the ones I'm referencing, aren't bad. They're just more of like a bright white light, which I can't stand. I don't want to feel like I'm being raptured every time I turn on my lantern. Really? No signal? I guess I got a signal here, so I'm kind of farther from where I think it is. So yeah, I guess that's fair. A good temp tunable version would be cool. Yeah, or it would be really nice if like the light sources would tell you the hue. Because for that, by that same token, in the tier 4 light sources, the lights you build in your base, the bunker light is more of like a yellow hue that is more comfortable on the eyes, whereas the other lights are not. So I really prefer bunker lights for that reason, because they're just easier on the eyes. I like, me personally, I'm a little light sensitive, so like really bright direct light and like bright lights, like the more of the sort of, you know, pure white light is rough. I just don't like it. One of the reasons why, like, the lights that illuminate my green screen are behind me. They're not, like, in my face, because I would just get a migraine. I have no idea why anyone would you know, just the key lights that people are comfortable, like, blasting themselves in the face, I just don't get, personally. What is going on with my titanium? It's like, hey, there's titanium. Psych! So there is and is not titanium. It is like Schrodinger's titanium around here or something. I don't know what's going on. So this here is a stone node. What the hell, game? Can you seriously stop giving me frickin' stone? And my ore scanner is like having a heart attack or something. It keeps telling me there's like stuff around me and then going, yeah, no, just JK, JK. There is a cave. Don't touch me. There is a cave up here somewhere, which I might just be able to physically find titanium in it. But I know you guys were up for me to try to get a deep node of it. I'm not really sure what's going on with my interface, my advanced deep scanner, that it's like having heart attacks. But I'll keep riding around until it actually tells me something useful. Which maybe I'm heading in the wrong direction. I kind of figured I was heading in the wrong direction. Hey, don't do that. So I think what I'll try to do is I'll head north towards the geothermal geyser area. Because I mean, I think if I don't end up getting, so this is sulfur. If I don't end up getting, a deep node for titanium, at least I'll be able to mine up enough titanium to get the polymerizer going, and then I can return back to trying to find a deep site of titanium. I think if there was titanium in this cave, it would resolve, but I'll just physically check what ore is in here. Plus exotics. Oh yeah, there's a node of titanium in here. And absolutely that is not the right tool. Getting this node of titanium might actually allow me to build, or maybe not this one, but the next one, allow me to build the polymerizer with the resources I've gathered. But here is an iron. I'll mark that down. And I don't see anything else. Ooh, someone joined us. Over here. Over here. Come on. She like blitzed. I'll turn on the redemption in a moment. Alright, so deep ore scanner says nothing around it. Got it. Alright. I am going to use my own intuition and try to head north. So there's also a world boss up here, but I'm not too interested in. Did I even get the exotics? No, I saw exotics and just like walked away. Hang on a minute. This is Icarus, where's the wax wings? I left them at home. I flew a little bit too close to the sun and they melted and I fell and survived the fall because I have the solo talent points to survive sprains. Guess it wouldn't hurt to get a little bit more aluminum. I'm trying to be picky because I don't want to fill my backpack up with crap I don't need. Because like around my home, the ores that are most common to find in caves, like iron, copper, coal, and gold, I don't need a whole lot of because I have buckets of. But things like platinum and aluminum that are a little bit more rare to find, I'll scoop up. Where? Oh, you followed me. I was like, where'd you go again? Oh, and you're hungry. Okay, here you go. You get bacon. So there's a world boss here that I'm just going to avoid because I don't really care about that at the moment. And we'll continue our search for TI. Also, my handgun doesn't have enough durability, I think, to survive a world boss fight. It's a little broken. Seriously? Stone? Are you freaking kidding me? Why are all the deep sites around me stone? I've found like 15 stone. This is stupid. Like, what the hell is even going on? There are some caves around me that I haven't checked for deep sites. So, I'll check them for, oh, and dog treats. I'll check them for titanium, even though I know I'm looking for deep nodes. Where's my treat bowl? Oh, here it is. No, go away, you little trolls. Yeah, my RNG luck here, like anyone that's going, oh, streamer luck, like, seriously, I've found, let's see, this is stone, this one was stone, this one was, I had like 5 or 6 stones so far, at least, and like no platinum, 1 titanium. At this point, I'm almost certain to have enough titanium to actually get the polymerizer up and running. So mayhaps I'll go do that. Oh my god! Okay, yeah. 4th wall and all. Also, like, Tusk, I think it scared her. Come back! Come back! Soba? Tusk! Get right there. That's where they want you. Okay, somehow I found another stone site. For real? Gonna lose my mind. I'm just gonna nuke this planet. Like, you know, screw it. Obviously, the Icarus gods do not want me to have a good time, so fine. You win, Icarus. I'm gonna nuke the planet. I'm gonna go mine uranium and blow it all up. Here. You get to hold my stone. Congrats. What am I leveling in you? I was leveling... Let's increase metabolism. Alright, well, we found stone number, like, let's say 7. Shoot, I did not mine a hole big enough for the 2 of us. You'll teleport to me, it's fine. Hey, an elephant! I know I need epoxy, but I would feel bad just, like, murdering elephants when I don't have room for their tusks. Oh, not you. Don't worry, I'm not gonna murder Tusk. I said murder 4 tusks. Alright, survey says... Screw you, that's what that thing says. It should just say, screw you, rather than titanium or not found. Oh my god! What? Oh, never mind. I take it back. I thought that was stone from a distance. That there is an exotic deposit. And because I found it, an exotic meteor shower is happening. So this site is... iron. That's not as bad as stone, at least. Oh, I don't want to fight a trapjaw. Hey, you... defensive, please. Trapjaws are just, like, super tanky, and they suck to fight. So let's ride around it, and check the cave. Okay, well, we found more titanium. And more exotics. So yeah, I'll be able to make the polymerizer for sure. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to work on getting the polymerizer up. And then if you want me to continue looking for deep sites for titanium, that's cool. So this one has oxide. Marking that down. This cave was pretty good. It had like platinum, aluminum, titanium, oxide, or exotics. Leveled up again. Amassing the blueprint points that I am not allocating. The reason I'm getting all this platinum ore is I can make a speed saddle for the Raptors when I get back to base, so that I can ride them 10% faster. That'd be nice to have. Oh, hi. So I'm gonna put a pause on searching for deep sites, unless there's one that... Nope, does not pop up. So I can get the polymerizer up. And then we'll return to deep site search if you vote for that. But what I will do while I'm riding home is swoop by, one last chance, swoop by the geothermal geyser biome, because I haven't been in there yet. And because it's the entrance to it is right here. Just to like poke my head in and be like, yo, what's up? Put a spoiler on the saddle. I don't think I need downforce, but you know, sure. Oh, hey, look! Hot damn! Another exotics site. Oh, whoops. That's... Alright, I went the wrong way. This is a gold. So we know where 2 exotic deposits are. So if I wanted to make like a lot of money mining exotics, I could. And I guess while I'm here, I'll just check these caves. One in Rome. Get out of my way. More gold. I don't even care about the bee's nest. Oh, hi. I don't need your help, but thanks. I know there's a platinum and aluminum, but I'm really only after titanium at the moment, so I'm going to leave everything else here. So, I marked this down as a gold cave. And while I'm already in here, I'm going to check the other cave that's in this ravine as well. Oh, interesting. That's like inner. It's like sort of uranium, but it's not. It's not mineable, if you're wondering. It's just cosmetic. Seriously? There's no bees? So in here we have coal. Wow, I'm really getting unlucky. Like, seriously? I've pissed off some, like, Icarus god or something. No titanium in here either. Got it. So I'm also going to mark down the exotic deposits around me, because I have 2 exotic deposits. There's one here and one here. They're very close to one another. So if at some point I want to make a lot of Ren or make a lot of exotics for some sort of purchase, we know where 2 sites are, and they will... The way the exotic deposits work is there is a few exotic deposits that exist in the world at a given time, and when they're mined out, a meteorite strike will then rain down and bring more. So there is always like 2 or 3 that exist in the world at any given time, and they will automatically replenish once depleted. So the fact that I have 2 of them near me is like pretty convenient. No complaints about that. That's pretty good. I'm more peeved that I just, for the life of me, cannot find titanium. Despite opting to buy the quite expensive advanced scanner. It's not proven to be helpful yet. But there's still time. So this path takes you to the geothermal zone, which is honestly a pretty ugly zone, not gonna lie. But I think the ratio of titanium up in this zone is better, and then the geothermal zone, which is up here, eventually leads to the volcanic zone, which is like maybe the most titanium rich. With that said, the deep deposits aren't affected by the richness of the zone. So what I mean is like the average cave will have more titanium minables in it. We also will have a different type of raptors. So these are standard raptors. They have the same skill tree as the dune raptors. They just look a bit different. And then while I'm up here, if I find soybeans, it'd be good to get some soybeans for the seeds. So we've got these like sulfur worms. As a new lovely animal to deal with. Which drops sulfur and worm parts. The water is also pretty acidic, so it's not for swimming. And we have a baby. It's a normal female. It's a normal raptor female. I will... Because I didn't specify that I was only going to breed dune raptors. So if we end up finding like a male juvenile, I could breed normal raptors too. Can you breed standards with normals? As far as I know, no, but I have never actually tried it myself. So the reason I came up here was just to see if there was any titanium ore nodes nearby, and there doesn't seem to be. So those are like sulfur vespers. They're just annoying. And I'll do one quick loop around just to see if the scanner picks up on any additional titanium nodes. And I'm not going to go like above and beyond to try to keep this juvenile alive. Like, if it follows me back, it was fine. But this is the first time I've shown on stream this biome. This is fine. I like how the drone is like, this is fine. Yep, you're dead. Fine by me. Will the baby teleport? No. It is not my pet. It's just following me. So it does not teleport. It'll eventually get there. But, like, enemy critters will want to kill it. So normally you have to kind of escort it. I'm going through... So there is coal ore nearby. Follow me. Which should be in the center of H3. There's not a lot of deep sites around me. So, this is obviously coal. I'll mark that down. One of the reasons this came up here is, yeah, I think the caves are going to be more rich with titanium. Oh, God, don't, no. Not into, okay. Flop. Fell into the derp hole. Seriously? Can you... Whatever, get yourself out. Teleport to me. And I think the baby raptor is... maybe getting attacked? I have no idea, it's too dark. There's also these, like, swampy floaters. They're basically the same types of floaters, they're just specific to this biome. So there is a cave here that I wanted to poke into. Yeah, here it is. Before heading back to home. So these are the... as you can see, the quality of the metal, just from anecdotal so far, is higher quality. There's a lot more platinum here. A lot more platinum here than anywhere in the desert ever would have. Like, this cave, quality of ore is just much, much higher. So there's a deep of salt, a deep of copper. There's titanium right there. Don't like using the unstuck feature? I don't use it unless I absolutely am stuck. I wasn't stuck, because obviously I got myself out, no problem. But yeah, I don't spam the unstuck when I can help it. Alright. I'm going to mark this cave down as gold and copper. Or golden, sorry, salt. I wonder if that baby's still following me. Probably not. It probably got ganked. So let's head back down to the desert and make the polymerizer. In a future poll, I will have an option to tame, like, non-dune raptors. But I just don't want to deviate too far from the voted goal right now. And instead focus on what got voted on, which is to make the polymerizer. And I think I spent a pretty decent amount of time attempting to try to find deep titanium, and it just didn't happen. Oh no, the, like, sulfur vespers are following me. Oh, that wasn't the baby. No! No! Ah! Get killed by raptors! I hate vespers. I hate them until you get, like, a flamethrower. And then they're a joke. Alright, let's switch my drink. Warm up a little. It's weird to be out this late. I almost never play in the dark. For you, the viewers, because it's hard as hell to see what I'm doing. I know. Bad for viewership, so I usually don't. I'm a little bummed about how every deep drill site that I found was like stone or gold. Gold sounds good, but not when it's your, like, 7th gold site, you know? Lucky number 7 doesn't apply when you're looking for something else. And we're pretty dang far from home, honestly. So there's a few deep sites that I can check on my way back. There's one at J7 there. So just because it's on the way, I'll ping them just to fill in my deep site data. And we're also going to be buzzing by, not quite getting to, but getting somewhat close to the other oil site. So there's the other oil in the desert is right here in this corner. So there's 2 oil sites in the desert, and I chose the one with 4 wells rather than this one that has 3 wells. And the one I chose also is a lot flatter. So it's easier to make like a nice looking compound out of, because trying to build on hills kind of sucks in Icarus a little bit. Maybe that I sacrifice that raptor baby to the titanium gods, they'll be more generous. Maybe. Truth be told, I don't even know if that baby's dead. I just sort of left it. Oh, whoops. It is, that looks like gold or sulfur. Gold again? Sulfur? Sulfur. Okay, so that one's sulfur. There's another one nearby. Just, here. And the other way to check this is I can just scan for it. It's frickin' stone! Okay, I'm not gonna go to it. It's obviously stone. I am so angry. It's goddamn stone again. Why? And this is one of the radiation zones. And to find radiation zones, radiation is very much like exotic deposits in this game, where it's not a typical zone node where you deep drill. You exhaust it with a specialized uranium drill. So if we wanted to get uranium, we would need the uranium extractor, which is here, which is 40 titanium to build. So it's not really in the cards for this stream. It's a little pricey. And then once we have the polymerizer, what opens up to us is the lithium tiered tech as well, which can make certain things very convenient. So for instance, the knife can make carbon paste extremely well. The pickaxe can turn things that you mine into ionic dust, which then you can turn into copper, gold, or iron. Which I don't find particularly useful. I'd rather have the jackhammer, personally. You know, you've got the axe, which saps. You've got, you know, the sickle, which can turn things into, like, exotic bulbs to... which allows you to, once you get enough tainted plant DNA with the lithium sickle, you can plant volatile exotic bulbs, which allows you to essentially farm red exotics, which is pretty cool. Although trying to scale that up to actually be helpful is pretty difficult, truth be told. Okay, you stay there. And this little one is tamed. Okay, let's name it. I, like, basically neglected it, and it decided to join me anyway. So, raffle timer is up. Yep, there it is. And the DNA of this thing is wild. It's got instinct 4 for some mount cargo slots. It's got toughness 5. It's got physical 5. So it's a combat pet, I guess. I wouldn't say its DNA isn't amazing, but it's not terrible. I don't hate having a free one, given that I really did not work to earn it. And tomorrow, I will finish what I need to do for the polymerizer. But let's also repair the gun using a little bit of our titanium, because that gun's about to break. And I'm going to put the deep scanner away for now. I'm not going to bother trying to set up another deep scanner. I tried. It didn't really work. So I'll return to that if it gets voted on again, but not unless. Should have washed my hands. Oh well. I'll never remember to do that. Hey, Tar. Thank you for the resub, Tarmarin. Alright, back to the polymerizer. We've got the titanium getting plated. I have, how many plates do I have? 12? I can make 8. That's exactly the amount I need. Perfect. So we have all the titanium plates I require. Then it's a matter of getting epoxy and getting resin, which is what these trees are for. I have absolutely no need for coconuts. They aren't a food item. Well, I could technically feed them to my pets, but they don't make pet food, so that's not helpful. So for some of this wood, oops, I'm going to turn it into resin, and some of it I'm going to turn into epoxy. And then the rest of it I will stash. So we've got the titanium plates. We almost have all the steel. I'm not too concerned about that. The carbon fiber and the electronics will have to work towards, but that's not overly expensive. And it's mostly just like getting epoxy and getting resin, because I have almost all the other ingredients. I'm also making another big batch of sap, and I'm sure I'm going to use it, because sap's one of those things you just end up using tons and tons of. So I'm not too concerned about getting too much sap, because it will be used. For the steel that we need, I can also go the crushed limestone, iron, and sulfur route, which I think makes sense because it scales up well. How much yep. I have some limestone over here that I can... Actually, let's crush it all. I have come to love building in limestone because it's like really, 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 really convenient. Like even building bases of limestone. It's very nice. Alright, so there's a huge bill of crafting. And now that I've emptied my own inventory, let's go ahead and get some oxite. And let's also switch which Raptor I'm using so we can level up the new one, which will be named in 10 seconds or so. And we're after sulfur and oxite. Done did it now. That's your name now. Congrats. And hopefully you won't end up like the last one that like immediately got killed. With any luck, I won't kill you in the first like 10 seconds of ownership. I'll actually try to take care of you until you're leveled up enough to take care of yourself. Hopefully. I know I am not mining the thumper zone, but I'm just so eager to get the polymerizer up to get a jackhammer, because like, oh god, I love jackhammers. Playing on my own time, like, ever since I unlocked the jackhammer, I just can't stand using anything but a jackhammer, because it's just so much fun to jackhammer my resources. If you haven't seen it yet, you'll see what I'm talking about pretty soon, because I'm going to blitz towards Jackhammer. It is a nice piece of kit, yeah. Wow, it is so different to be on a Raptor when it doesn't have all the stamina bonuses. This Raptor's like, out of breath already. Yep. That makes sense. Alright, level 6. That's a pretty good start. Endless Hunger is maxed. Physical damage is maxed. That should help you stay alive. Something that Cosmic Turtle did not manage to get before death. Which is 100% my fault. Thank you for tuning in to Icarus Elysium, which originally streamed live on Twitch. If you have any feedback or questions for me, let me know in the comments below. If you would like to catch a live stream of mine, Rhadamant.com has my stream schedule and countdown timers to upcoming streams. If you'd like to join my online gaming community on Discord, Rhadamant.com has a link to it, as does the description of this video. Thank you so very much for watching. Special thank you to my Twitch subscribers, Patreon patrons, and viewers like you that support the channel and made it all the way to the credits. Thank you so very much. I hope to catch you next episode or an upcoming stream. Farewell, my fellow prospectors.